I expect newspapers like the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times to purposely leave out facts in their articles, but I did not expect this from a local paper here in East Windsor, New Jersey, the Windsor Heights Herald specifically, especially since they wrote a front-page story about my remarks at a town council meeting last April. And here it is. Since then, the paper has not mentioned any of the comments I have made at the town council meetings. I suspect that somebody told the Windsor Heights Herald not to mention any of my libertarian comments, as it might inspire other East Windsor citizens to tell the town council what they really think. It is either that, or in the course of 2 weeks, the woman who covers the town council meetings, Amy Batista, suddenly decided that professional, objective, detailed, accurate journalism is not for her. I don't believe that. I certainly don't want to believe that is the case. But maybe it is. In her most recent article, which is about the last town council meeting, at least they got a picture of us, she failed to mention the fact that I told the mayor and the town council that I think they should be lowering our property tax rate, not rezoning a highway that doesn't need to be rezoned. I said this to them multiple times that night. Why didn't Amy Batista want to mention the fact that I questioned the town council's priorities? Either she suddenly became a propagandist, or she was told not to mention anything I said. She also didn't mention that both my running mate, Steve Usio, and I asked the town council not to issue any more bonds. The reporter, Amy Batista, also did not mention that I asked the town council to eliminate the Economic Development Board, and I explained why I asked them to eliminate the Economic Development Board. I think voiced opposition to elected officials is quite newsworthy. It offers an accurate account of events, which is what journalism exists for. And it gives the readers both sides of an issue so that they can be best informed and think for themselves. I also think it's newsworthy that the Libertarian candidates for state legislature in the 14th District have been consistently attending town council meetings in their district, whereas neither the Republican candidates for state legislature nor the Democrat candidates for state legislature in the 14th District have been attending town council meetings. Journalism that does not report on all relevant facts is either a product of innocent incompetence or propaganda. But most journalists are not incompetent. They are propagandists. We see it everywhere. On Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, NPR, PBS, BBC, Al Jazeera, the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Newsweek, Time magazine, the Huffington Post, etc. Unfortunately, propaganda sells better than real journalism, and not enough people speak out against it. It is sad that even the local media is all propaganda. But I think that will change. I'm going to email Amy Batista and ask why she didn't mention what Steve Usio or I said at this town council meeting, or what my running mates and I have said at other town council meetings. Are your local papers telling the whole story about your town council meetings? How can we expect the global media outlets to tell the truth, to tell the whole story, if local media outlets won't even do it?